Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode number 19 of the FIFA 17 Road to Glory on my channel. As you can see, ready to dive into a few more Divisions games today. I was feeling, feeling like it. I wanted to use my Bundesliga squad, but I really wanted to just improve it a little bit, make it one of my best squads. It probably is my favourite squad. It's got some sick players. I love like the Hernandez and Colombianca partnership. Also, Drax is so insane. But I want to get Renato Sanches. As you can see, we get in with like a few owners on him, which you know I don't usually like to do. I usually like to get them fresh, so all of the stats on there are just mine. But he's going to have stats from previous clubs, just because of the fact we want him in CDM. But as you can see, we do need to make another signing. That was going to be Socrates, also Kratis, from Greece, Dortmund 2, 84 rated. Two really good additions, I think. I think they're going to be absolutely massive for us. So we basically go ahead and whack both of them into the club. When I show you guys what our Bundesliga squad looks like now, we're really nice. We've got Farman in goal, back down to Baba, Tar, Socrates and Brzezinski, Gustavo and Renato Sanches and CDM in that front four of Dynamite. It's really a top class Bundesliga squad. I am really happy with it, so I'm going to say I just really am happy with it. Wanted to play 2 more games in Divisions today, start racking up some more points in Division A. We knew well recently. And I wanted to go with my Bundesliga team, really been enjoying it, and Division 8 isn't really too difficult, so I want to dive into some more games today. We're coming against this team. We've got Button in goal, Clichy, Stones, Jagielka and Johnson at the back, then Halilovic, Drinkwater and Ben Arthur in midfield, Squabbin and Chandler Defoe, Muller on one side and Martial on the other side. Of course, Martial probably the biggest issue from this team, but I was really liking the feel of this team, just from passing around. They had a really nice touch on them. This team was just really good, basically. I didn't really know how much of a good opponent this guy was, but we basically go ahead and score that. Hernandez with yet another goal, whipped in by Colombianca at the corner there. Bullet header, love that tactic, and he goes ahead and falls over after it. But I literally had all of the ball, took a shot, corner, that was his only touch, and then I just scored the header, so didn't really know how good this guy was. But I went 1-0 up against him, so I was kind of happy with that. The celebration's taken an absolute while before we can actually see the replay. As you can see there, the goalie just gets eluded at the front post. Nice header, to be honest, and we do well with it. Just 22 minutes in now, nothing more has happened, but he stops it. He pauses it whilst he has the ball. I would have just tackled him and scored it anyway. But 23 minutes in, and he's off. Like, nothing really happened in this game. I was kind of just passing it around, to be honest. Don't know why, but kind of getting a feel for the hold for the ball. Yeah, just getting a feel for the game, really. And he just goes ahead and quits. Got 420 coins off it. We had loads of possession, as you can see there, but ultimately, we only had to play 23 minutes and we got another 3 points, so win-win situation really there, and I couldn't really be more happy with the outcome. Wanted to go ahead and dive into another game with this, probably would have switched it around, but to be honest, we haven't played enough with it, so I wanted to dive into another game. These guys, they had a really good start last time, so we dive into another game. It's got Begovic, a Serbia, bronze centre-back, Denisov, Ivanovic, Moses, Pedro, Ali and Lallana, a weird bronze striker, and then Batshuayi. So I know the goals, but the silver, the two bronzes, they kill the chemistry, and also they look pretty useless. I give it away early there. He wasn't the worst for the player, but what I did love to see against him is his fitness. It was relatively low, and once you get to the half an hour stage through a lot of running, the fitness doesn't need to die out. Hernandez with another goal there, and he goes wheeling away to celebrate. He is honestly unstoppable. Such a good predator in the penalty area. Renato Sanches and Mbolo as options on the side there, but he doesn't decide to go with it. Just look at Moses' energy there. I mean, it's completely broken. He takes a shot anyway as well. So Moses again here, the main threat for him, despite having 0 energy. And another good save by Farman there. So 2 really good saves in quick succession for Farman. I get through with Renato Sanches here. There were so many men at the back post, but that one guy just blocks it. It's a real shame that. We start building up again here. Draxler. I look back on that. I could have just taken it so much closer and just tapped around the goalie. As you can see here, more dagger football. See this in on goal here with Hernandez. I was literally just playing 1-2s around this guy. We get it here with Mbolo, square it across. Hernandez chance, brilliant finish. Not even like a sweaty really, just passes it across. There's still 2 defenders and a goalie in the way. You'll be still on the replays though, just how much of a good finish it is. It's a really good angle that it shows us. There's like a clips of his foot and he just daggers it into the corner. Look at that for a finish. That's such a nice finish right into the side netting. We're coming forward again here. Another dagger chance for Hernandez. Trying to put one through Begovic, but he's done really well as the captain of the day. Another chance at this time from Bolo, gets his shot blocked, I thought by a hand, but apparently not. Then takes another shot, misses it on his left foot. He's got really good weak foot though, so probably expecting a little more. And at half time, we make it 3-0 fantastically through. They give it away sloppily, just Bego with his goalie, and then as you can see, the Hernandez latches onto it, squares it across, and it is the Julian Draxler with another goal. He is absolutely majestic for us, and if we ever wanted to sell him, he would be going for a lot of coins because the card we've got isn't in packs anymore. So yeah, guys, really happy with how Draxler's been doing. As you can see there, 8 shots, 6 on target. We're quadrupled his shots and tripled his shots on target, so we're doing really well here. Lots more possession than him. As you can see here, dagger starts in the second half here as Julian Draxler goes through, plays one across, and then Bolo there with the finish there. Lovely finish, to be honest, by Bolo, who's been doing really well for us, especially getting assists. But he got a goal there, which I'm very happy with. Good game from us, really. Makes it 4-0 there, squared across. Nice football between Hernandez and Draxler, though. And as you can see, a very nice finish. Wanted to make it 5, kill the game off. More 1-2s, but what a finish that is. It gets better every time I look at it. I don't know how it went in. I just wanted to take a long shot because I was dominating this stage. I wanted to get some really nice goals on camera. Well, I wanted to make the 5th goal a really nice one. And boy, did I do that. An absolutely dagger finish, really. I know I keep on saying that, but that was just a dagger, wasn't it? A really good finish there by Draxler. What a shot it was. I love the replay. I don't know why they take so long in the celebrations, but look at this. The one-touch play is exquisite. Hernandez takes 2 touches there, but it doesn't matter. But look at the way he just comes onto that. Begovic is 6'7", and that's just floated over him. It was so perfect into the corner. I literally passed it on for the last couple of minutes, but I realised I hadn't got Conor Pianka a goal, and I saw Begovic like that, and I thought, I'll just make it 6. There's no harm in doing it, so we end up making it 6-0. And yeah, Begovic was just messing around there. He tries to take it past me in the end, as you can see. He was trying to lure me in, but I just fucked him up and finished it very nicely indeed. Right to the bottom corner, and it is indeed full time, 6-0. Wanted to get all of that front 4 on the score sheet, so I ended up doing that with Conor Pianka. Draxler and Hernandez with 2 goals, also with 2 assists each, so Draxler with a 10 rating there. He practically did everything right. A lot of coins because of how many goals I scored. But also, guys, next episode, if I do indeed decide to play some more divisions, we will indeed have secured the title up to Division 7, which of course will be fantastic. But for now, drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll be back next week with another episode. But for now, peace out.